Love you. What it do, what it is, it's your boy BLVSTOFF here again for another FL Studio production. Almost forgot the name. I'm so nervous about these things, but I am getting better and getting more comfortable. Got my microphone hooked up, so I got some better audio for you guys. Basically, what I'm going to run through today is the track that we'll be releasing later today or tomorrow for sure. But this is the track that kind of kicks off my little Christmas theme. I hope you guys are gonna like it, and hope you guys enjoy this little video that I got here put together. So, kind of run through my project for you guys. So, where do we begin? Let's start with the drums. So pretty funny, like my construction compared to like a lot of people's that I've been seeing is that, like I don't know if I definitely have a structure and some sort of like organization that I'm comfortable with. And when I look at other people's projects, I just see them scrolling so much. I'm like, I'm really keeping my music very simple. I'm gonna open up every single channel for you guys, let you guys see what is in each thing, and kind of like how I lay everything out. So the song's gonna start. Let's see. Let's get into this song. Now, if you guys haven't don't know yet, well, haven't heard the song yet because it's not out yet. It's got a pretty funny story. I'll go ahead and just break it down for you. It's about a little girl waking up to some ruckus because Santa Claus has landed on the roof, and when she walks downstairs, she is surprised to see him basically rolling up. So Santa Claus is in her living room, straight up smoking, and it's shocking to see smoke everywhere and him rolling up. So it's pretty funny song and kind of like a take to the Christmas story. I don't think I've heard a Christmas story like that, but yeah, that's kind of what it's about. So let's get back to the song. Here's my little pluck. And it's not playing because the sidechain is down. So honestly, like I didn't have to do anything to the sound. I enjoyed the sound the way it came out. I see a lot of people just not enjoying a stock sound the way it was created, and I think a lot of these stock sounds are fantastic. Very minimal processing really required. So if you see here, I got my pluck going into my synth track that doesn't have any effects on it, and the synth goes into my sidechain that I basically sidechain later on throughout the track. But yeah, that's basically all I'm working with. It's really, really simple. Yeah. So she's tiptoeing down the stairs, and it's pretty funny. If you guys want to check out the kick, pretty fat 808. I guess it's called a minimal kick, but it's pretty fat. And I got like a nice little sub in here that I work with that sounds fantastic. So yeah, I really enjoy the way that sounds. Basically, she kicks off the track. Now, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I think in the last track I did, I featured the boo bass as well. I don't think I broke it down exactly, but yeah, that's the bass line right there. But it's honestly such a fantastic little plug-in. I can like really tweak these to kind of what I want. And I know that I was abusing the boo bass, so for I think the last 3 tracks I was like, I'm not using it. I'm gonna find a different bass sound from Serum, and ended up going with that. So yeah, I'm not gonna abuse that. So yeah, right here, we got a little sidechain action happening, and you can see the modulation or the automation happening right there. Yeah, this thing, I think, obviously I got the plug that you guys heard earlier, but once I add these dots, the ones that are labeled here, it really brings that reggae feel. Yeah, those two sounds, a little bit of bass, and those two things just feel so nice. Add some drums, side chain. Down here we got a little, just a little stab. Here's really with the meat and potatoes. I'm sure you guys love, serum. Uh, it's honestly just like one of the best VSTs I've ever used. So, yeah, it's amazing synthesizer. I love this program. So, yeah, here's the little sound I'm working with. Now, if you guys are wondering why there's like two different parts of this, eventually I create these melodies that I think sound good, but then I take parts of other like things I wrote and I just end up putting them together. And I think at some point it's how it came out. And so now this part right here, I actually recreated because I wanted to kind of have some notes that were off because, I'm so scared of this whole copyright thing, and I don't even want to like, mention what it is. And if you guys catch it, that's amazing because it's there for you. But yeah, this little section here, I really kind of enjoyed, and this melody is a famous one. Yeah, this little blast out thing, I believe, is just a little like chorus, like techno rise. Yeah, pretty simple. Yeah, these sounds, like I said, like, if I go to the track, there's really nothing going on other than it being pushed into the sidechain. These sounds, like, they get their effects through here. Oops. Yeah, through here. So, like, I'm tweaking these knobs and, getting the sound to the way that I like it. Not really pushing it in here. I don't know if that's saving my CPU, but back in the day, I used to have my channel, my mixer channel, like kind of filled with tons of plugins, and kind of like hinder playback because it would be like pausing, and maybe my computer wasn't as fast as it is now, but whatever it is, I'm enjoying this flow. I love the way it comes out of my speakers. To me, the sounds sound great, and that should kind of be the goal when creating music is make it for yourself. If you enjoy it, that's all that matters. I definitely like this little pops. Gotta have that sidechain right here. Take it out. See, here's a melody that I had made, and I kind of chopped it up to put it in here. I just kind of enjoyed that. A little shout out, how's your boy? Yeah, and honestly, I want to show you guys this little section here because I really like it. I'm gonna pop this little isolation here. This is what she says. Yep. And as far as her vocals, a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay. The sample came out fantastic, so you don't have to do too much to it. But I really kind of like enjoyed this vocal cut up that I did. It came out with a really nice melody. I want you guys to check it out. I'm gonna isolate that for you. Yeah, I don't know. I like that. Bass line for the drop. He lights it up. Yeah, so that's basically the new song that I released last week that you guys should be able to, check out on any streaming site that you guys visit. Um, Definitely go and check that out. Give me a comment on this if you like it. I'll do some more videos like this and keep it coming to you guys. That's all I got for you. Till the next video. Peace.